Hello beauties! This is going straight into the video. We won't have any type of like intro telling you what I'm doing because anyway the title, you can see it, and we will just do the makeup tutorial. This is gonna be eye and lip makeup tutorial like usual. I was feeling a little, I would say, colorful, but not too much, which is why I'm going towards blue, the same color as my eyes, and red for the lips. And I'm gonna be starting off with some tape just because I want this to be super sharp, and I will be what? I was about to say a word by accident, which is not supposed to be like this. So I'm gonna be following my natural lash line. Now I'm bringing it far just in case, we never know. So I'm gonna be using the P. Louise base for this. I've been using it because I do have a lot to pass before I can go to the other one. Hi, brush, you disappeared on me again. Really thin layer is really important on your eyes, especially if you have hooded eyes, because it's gonna crease so much and you want to avoid it as much as possible. So I'm just placing this close with a little brush, just because if I don't do this, the problem is if I go straight with the blending brush, then I'm just gonna kind of destroy everything I just did on my eyebrows, which I don't want this to happen, you know? This is gonna be a liner that you can literally use every day if you like something colorful, and it's gonna be easy because we are using eyeshadow. I'm not gonna be using any type of liner, liquid liner or anything, so there is a lot of room for mistakes. You can always clean it up and do other stuff like this. So this is gonna be perfect for you if also you have hooded eyes, because my eyes literally hooded all the time, every day, hour, second. It just likes to do its own thing. I'm gonna be starting off with two different palettes today, and it's gonna be the mini Pro Pigment palette volume 3 from Anastasia Beverly Hills X Norvina, and the one size eyeshadow palette from Patrick Starrr. So this is the Visionary eyeshadow palette, and I think we're gonna start with this one, of course. All the beautiful colors, and of course I'm gonna use one shade to set, which is gonna be that one right here, Manila Sand, and I have to set under my brow and where it's gonna crease at first if I want this to be nice actually and not to move in any way, which I'm gonna have to reblend probably after that. My primer, it always does this, which is so annoying, and you don't want to set too much of this for the sole purpose that if you do set too much, what's gonna happen is the eyeshadow will not stick as much on your base, and you want it to stick on your base so the liner is really strong and the color is very pigmented. Taking the shade Bleu Mon Dieu, which is that blue little shade, with an angled brush. This one right here. And then we will start off with the side, and you're gonna put the pigment where you want the liner to end. I don't think I would something too far out today. Something that will just be beautiful and that will enhance the eyes in a way. See, this is creasing again. Whew, this is always creasing. Creating that nice little liner. Opening your eyes, of course, and checking if you like where it ends. And I want this to be really a straight line, as you can see. Like, I open my eyes, I'm still gonna be able to see it. I open it just a little bit, and it's going to be kind of like a straight line all the way from here to here, and it's just going to elongate my eye. All right, so both sides are now placed. What do you think so far? It's going to be very simple, but we're going to add some colors afterwards, of course. And now I think this is pretty cute. I'm not going to remove these tapes yet. I'm just going to keep it like this. I really like this blue. I think it's really pretty. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to be setting the sides after I blend the concealer back. I'm going to be setting these with the shade Manila Sand because this keeps creasing like crazy. Shade Manila Sand. I'm going to be taking the same brush, of course, and then bring it, the blue, in the inner corner. I say this a lot because usually when I start a makeup look, I really don't know where it's going. So if I have a name for the makeup look, I came up with it after I finished. So you can always take something other than this. There is some small, tiny liner brush that you can use with eyeshadow to be more precise if you want. But this, you know, it's working pretty good so far. Like I said, we're gonna go full blue today. I was thinking of putting next to the lash line on top with another shade, which is from this Norvina palette. And I will go into that light baby blue and then put it right in the middle, right here. And it's gonna open up my eye in a really different way. Usually I would put the same color all over to do a liner, but since this is eyeshadow, we can always do everything differently. So taking the same brush after cleaning it, I'm going with that light baby blue. I just bring it like in a straight line over the dark blue. And as you can see between both of them, this one is more like a line eye, and this one it's still an eye lining just like this, but it opens the lid up here and connects both sides together in a different way. So that was my goal. You can see clearly the difference. This eye looks more open than this one. This one just looks long but not open. This one is long but open at the same time. And sometimes I try to explain things and it doesn't come out how I want. So I'm trying to explain here. Create something different and blue. Now it is time to remove this. Ooh, so sharp. You think of my lifted eyes, colorful, everyday, little colorful liner. I really like the results so far. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be taking the shade Bleu Mon Dieu again, which is that dark blue shade, on the little liner brush. And I'm just gonna be lining under my lashes if I can, because these lashes are sometimes a whole pain from how long they are. Just placing it very carefully, following the line that I just did, just to connect the lower lash line to the liner that I just did so it doesn't look weird. And I don't know what they're doing upstairs, so if you hear any noise, they're being loud. And I'm just taking the same brush with the tip of the angled brush, and I'm just gonna blend the side. You can always leave it to that, or you can add one more color, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blend the shade that we used earlier, which is this blue right here. Tapping off all of the excess, and then we'll just place this under. And then I am taking a little liner brush, and what I want to do now is I want to place a little tiny bit of shimmers in the inner corner going into this one right here, which is A3 in this palette. And this is a really shimmery blue, which will really, I would say, bring, oh no, there's fallout. Bring some light in the inner corner, but not too much. So I'm just placing this right here carefully. And I like to bring it under the eye as well. So on the side where I placed it already. So I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit of a shine right here. I also want to put a little pen in my waterline right now. So I'm gonna take this Personnel eyeliner, which is the color of just regular skin, and I'm just gonna place this, and there's kind of like a light, I would say, shimmer in there, so the light is gonna go into here. Oh, just a second, I'm receiving a call. Hello? Ow. All right, so this is done. I put the little liner in my sorry about the call. Okay. So it was calling everywhere on my iPad, on my phone, on my computer, everything. So anyways, we are done with this little eye moment right here. And I just need to do the final touches on my face, on my eyes, of course. So I'm going to be applying, I think I'm just going to be applying lashes today, which not false lashes, but only mascara. And I'm going to be taking the False Lashes Extreme Black from MAC Cosmetics, which is literally my favorite so far, even though it is super expensive, like I say in every single one of my videos. Because the mascara that I paid only $11 for it, so. And then usually I apply a second mascara, which is gonna be the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara from Marc Jacobs. Yeah, why I said that twice, I don't know. And this is for volume, because this mascara from MAC is really good for length, but there is always some volume missing. Before I move to the lips, I want to apply a little bit of the e.l.f. pressed highlighter, so this one right here. And I really like this one because, one, it's inexpensive, and two, it looks so cute. And this is really to fix what happened with the tape right there, because I like to do my base first and then do this. I blended it out a little bit, but it didn't do as much as I wanted. So this is just gonna fix everything. And now that this is done, we only have the lips left and the setting spray. So I was thinking of doing something, I would say red with this look, even though it's an everyday look. Some people just love color, and I love color. I love to use it every single day, and I will go with red. So for the lip liner, I will be taking the MAC lip pencil in Brick, and this one is just a nice little red lip liner that will enhance my lips in the most beautiful way. So this lip liner is placed, it looks really good, and for a long lasting lip to last all day, depending what you're doing, I will be applying the lip stains from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I did prep my lips. I think I exfoliated them. I made sure that they were not cracked, so hopefully they will look amazing. If not, you're gonna see some stains and pigment that will stick to dry surfaces, which hopefully it doesn't happen. Because when that happens, oh my god, I try to fix it putting a second, third, 6, 10 layers, and it just doesn't work. Ooh. Ooh. What do you think of this color? Oh my god, I really love it. Fave color of all time. Oh my god, this combination is just literally everything. Enhance your beauty with color. And then we will be setting the face with the Fix Plus Lavender, because lavender just smells amazing and it is so relaxing for a full day of whatever you want to do. When you put these dark lips, your lips, well, not your lips, but your teeth look whiter. So you don't need to pay for teeth whitening. Eee. Colorful everyday liner. Alright, so this is the look for today. This is a really simple, natural, colorful, very everyday liner that you can do every day if you really like colorful liner. And of course it is for hooded eyes. As you can see, you can still see the liner. It looks really good. You can still see the blue over there. This is just crafted for hooded eyes specifically. So this is what it is. It went that way, it went the other way, and the dark lip just brings everything together, and you don't have to put false lashes. It just enhances your eyes in that specific colorful way, which is really amazing, because you can do this with a neutral color, you can do this with other colors, you can do this with orange, pink, browns, anything that you want, and you will look absolutely amazing each and every single time that you will do it. So that is what it is. That is my makeup look for today, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. If ever you have any suggestions or any colors that you want in particular, please make sure to drop them down below, because I really want to do different specific looks, and it's just gonna be nice. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to see more of those awesome videos. So I post 5 videos a week, Monday through Friday, and if you don't want to miss any videos, again, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and you'll be notified every single time that I post one. So I really love you, beauties, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, beauties.